Did you know that sea urchins can live for over 100 years? These strange creatures, looking like underwater pincushions, are full of surprises. They might seem prickly and still, but they play a big role in the ocean. Sea urchins belong to a group called echinoderms, which also includes starfish and sea cucumbers. What makes them unique is their radial symmetry, like a pizza sliced into equal parts. Sea urchins come in many colors, from deep purple to bright red, and some are even speckled and striped. Their bodies are covered in hard, pointy spines that protect them from predators. But don't be fooled by their tough exterior. Sea urchins are quite sensitive creatures. They use their spines to feel their surroundings and even to move around. Underneath their spiky armor, they have tiny tube feet that help them crawl along the ocean floor. Next time you see a sea urchin, remember there's more to them than meets the eye. Sea urchins can be found in all the world's oceans, from shallow rocky shores to deep, dark depths. Some prefer warm tropical waters while others thrive in chilly polar seas. They play an important part in keeping their habitat healthy, like the gardeners of the seafloor. Their constant grazing helps control the growth of algae and seaweed, keeping the ecosystem balanced. Without sea urchins, the ocean floor would be a very different place. They are particularly fond of kelp forests, which provide food and shelter for many creatures. Sea urchins help keep the kelp in check, preventing it from growing out of control. However, too many sea urchins can be a problem, leading to what's known as an urchin barren. These barren areas lack the rich diversity of a healthy kelp forest. It's a reminder that even in nature, balance is key. Maintaining this balance is crucial for the health of the entire kelp forest ecosystem. Despite their spiky appearance, sea urchins are rather shy creatures. They are most active at night, preferring to avoid the bright lights of the day. During the day, they seek shelter under rocks or in crevices, hiding from predators. When the sun sets, they emerge to feed, using their tube feet to crawl across the seafloor. They have a special mouth on their underside, equipped with 5 teeth-like plates known as Aristotle's lantern. This unique structure allows them to grind down their food, even tough shells and coral. Sea urchins reproduce by releasing eggs and sperm into the water, where fertilized eggs develop into larvae that drift in the currents. While their spines are their most striking feature, sea urchins have other fascinating secrets. For example, did you know they don't have a brain? Instead, they have a network of nerves that help them sense their surroundings. They are remarkably adaptable creatures, able to thrive in a wide range of environments. Their sensitivity to light, touch, and chemicals helps them navigate their world and find food. Another surprising fact is their ability to regenerate. If a predator breaks off a spine, the sea urchin can grow it back. This incredible ability to heal and regenerate is one reason they have been around for millions of years. They are also masters of camouflage, with colors that change depending on their diet and environment. This helps them blend in with their surroundings, making it harder for predators to spot them. Sea urchins are omnivores, meaning they eat both plants and animals. Their diet consists mainly of algae, but they also enjoy a variety of other foods. They graze on seaweed, kelp, and other marine plants, using their powerful teeth to scrape them off rocks. They also scavenge for dead animals and organic matter, playing an important role in the ocean's food web. Their scavenging habits help keep the seafloor clean and healthy. Interestingly, their diet can influence their taste. Sea urchins that feed on certain types of algae develop a richer, more flavorful roe. This delicate balance between diet and flavor makes them a fascinating subject for culinary exploration. However, their appetite can sometimes lead to overgrazing, creating urchin barrens where kelp forests once thrived. With their spiky armor, you might think sea urchins are invincible, but even these prickly creatures have enemies. Sea otters are particularly fond of sea urchins and use rocks to crack open their tough exteriors. Other predators include lobsters, crabs, and certain types of fish, which target the more vulnerable underside of the urchin. Some even have specialized mouthparts to pry open the urchin's shell. Humans also pose a threat, as sea urchin roe, or uni, is considered a delicacy in many cultures. Overfishing can deplete urchin populations, disrupting the balance of the ecosystem. However, sea urchins have more than just their spines to defend themselves. Some species have venomous spines that can deliver a painful sting, while others have tiny, pincer-like organs called pedicelaria that can inject toxins. It's a reminder that even the most unassuming creatures have ways of defending themselves. Sea urchins play a crucial role in maintaining the health and balance of kelp forests. These underwater forests provide food and shelter for a wide variety of marine life. By grazing on algae, sea urchins prevent it from overgrowing and smothering the kelp. However, their relationship with kelp forests is complex and delicate. Too many sea urchins can lead to overgrazing and the creation of urchin barrens, which lack the biodiversity of healthy kelp forests. Scientists and conservationists are working to understand the factors that influence urchin populations and to develop strategies for managing their numbers. Protecting kelp forests is essential not just for the creatures that live there, but for the health of the entire planet. Kelp forests absorb vast amounts of carbon dioxide from the atmosphere, helping to mitigate climate change. While sea urchins might seem harmless, their spines can pack a painful punch. Stepping on a sea urchin can be an excruciating experience. The spines are brittle and can easily break off, lodging themselves in your skin. While not all species are venomous, some can inject toxins that cause pain, swelling, and even allergic reactions. If you're lucky enough to encounter a sea urchin, it's best to admire them from a distance. Avoid touching them or stepping on them. If you do get stung, remove the spines carefully and seek medical attention if necessary. Remember, the ocean is their home, and we are merely visitors. As we've learned, sea urchins play a crucial role in the health of our oceans. From controlling algae growth to providing food for other creatures, they are an integral part of the marine ecosystem. But like many marine species, they face threats from pollution, climate change, and overfishing. We can all do our part to protect these spiky wonders by reducing our carbon footprint and supporting sustainable seafood practices. Educating ourselves and others about the importance of marine conservation is crucial. By sharing our knowledge and passion for the ocean, we can inspire others to join us in protecting our blue planet. The next time you see a sea urchin, remember their story and the importance of protecting our oceans for generations to come.